What's up Serotonin? Genoveffo. Non ho alcun rapporto in particolare con lui. What's up Cozy? Zeus? Foxy? Fizzy? Hello. Who's... Oh, sorry, Glacy. Right, I forgot. How could I possibly forget? I was thinking of somebody else that was part of my life. Ciao Alan. Già finito, come mai? Buonasera Pello. I'm late. I should have started at 9, at like 21. Non eri live. Big rage game if I don't play alright. Ah, ho capito. Sono fuori di melone ora. Yeah, classic loot and dynamics. Social moments. It's a solid start? Not really. No, jag laugh it. Skål. Nice streak. Thank you for the good luck. Who's got the time? Anybody who cares about Zeus, like me. Buonasera a te. Quando non studio. No way. No fucking way. No fucking way. The streaks are falling. Twitch finally did it. Nice jump. Also, you didn't lose it? You're messing with me. Let's go. Nice streak, Cozy. Whatever. Devi fare da esca. Ci sono dei dischi di metallo per terra. Se ci batte la spada rintoccano e gli salta l'armatura. Still in the green? Oh no, that doesn't matter. Splits don't matter. They don't. That sounds great, but on HG. Frames look fine. We haven't lost a single one so far. That is not an indication of anything. It could be. Sometimes it's my fault. Sometimes it's yours. We trade faults. Thank you for the good luck, Fizzy. He does that all the time. It's your internet's fault. It's not your fault. You're not your internet connection. Otherwise, I would be a piece of shit, which I actually am. Yo, Broski. Is that the famous Stalker modder from the modding scene of Stalker, the game? The franchise. Enjoy the lurk, thank you. Thank you very much. Lucifer used to say that all the time. He's gone now. I don't know if you've ever met him. Never? What a cool jump. What's up, Kada? Thanks for the good luck. I'm very calm. Because I'm playing a calm game. You already have some insight on the downloads? Without getting too stressed over it, because numbers suck ass. But you know. It's better than having 0 downloads. Maybe. Everything you do or do not do shapes you. Nothing has 0 impact. I'm stressed. I have work tomorrow. The whole day. I need to wake up early. Terrible start of the week. And I'm at a point where I don't want to do it anymore. I'm fucking tired. I'm sick of waking up to get paid $20. I have to drive tomorrow because colleagues have their cars broken. So 2 funerals tomorrow. No, not that early, Alan. Not that early. Go to bed, please. What the fuck? That's too early. Not that early, but I'm surely not getting the lovely 8 hours of sleep. So there's degrees of gravity, but in general, if you don't get the good hours of sleep, it's bad. It's already bad. You know. Somebody told me I broke the 100 mark. Let's go. I would love to get a different job. I cannot say much about it. No spoilers. I'm waiting for things to change. But right now I'm stuck with this. Yeah, it sucks. I know that I'm going to waste my day tomorrow. And I had plans for tomorrow. I had things to do, many things to do. And I'll have to find a way to do as much as possible at work. You know, from a phone instead of my happy little laptop, in a rush, without focus and all that fun stuff. Yeah, but then there is Thursday and Tuesday. Sorry, there's Tuesday after Monday, and it's bad as well. Yeah, that is terrible, Alan. Also traveling. We just keep telling the same stories, but like, I refueled yesterday, right? $20 of gasoline just gone like that, and I'm pretty sure, depending on how bad tomorrow is, I'll be back to the same gas level I was at before refueling in 2 days. And fuck, it sucks. It is horrible. I cannot give up. What's up for you? Thank you for the good luck. Plus minus 0. They even have a name for this. To me, it's just fuck. There's a name for everything. I'm glad it's a shared experience. I'm not the only one. It's terrible. It's terrible, you know. I'm not saying a whole week, but let me pretend I have gas in my tank for a couple days. That was an incredible save. Thank you very much, Broski. Thank you. $120? I don't even know if my tank is big enough. Yeah, right. He must be rich. Why are people rich? It is what it is. They're born rich. But I thought you could improve your financial condition with hard work and passion and performance. Is that a fable? I guess it is. It's a myth. Shit. That was incredible. No, it's nothing. No, I hope you can improve your situation, Matteo. If I didn't think I could improve, I don't think I would have ever started streaming. Or, well, you know, writing books and making games, you know. That doesn't mean I'm right. What's up, Sarunikas? No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that social mobility. We'll see. I think I need to take a death at the checkpoint before this this gauntlet of crap, because the cycles are just bad, and there's no point in not dying if it only makes me die later. I'm not really saving any time with that. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It doesn't sound like. But I'm sure if America had Greenland, things would be better for them. No, I'm furious. I'm fucking furious. It's a declaration of war. We just cannot say that because we will get nuked, but it's a declaration of war. And he gets to do it. He gets away with it. Kinda dying. US is kinda dying. Depends on who you ask to. Guess it doesn't have it? No, no. I don't think so. Well, one guy backed by a lot of people. Yeah, but the ancient Roman Empire was much cooler. But yes, imperialism. Here we go again. Fun. Colonies. Thinking you can take whatever you want. What's up, someone? A lot of dumb fucks. Yes. Like many. Many. Olive oil. Eggs. What about the eggs? Yep. I believe that, Cozy. Cozy is from Luton. In Finland. Check him out. He can take Italy. Right? Finland needs Italy for the safety of Europe. Let's make it happen. Ah! What's up, Pink? Thank you for the good luck. No, Luton in Finland, of course. No, ma Conte è sempre lì a fare il coglione. No, ma nel senso, a dire cazzate, volevo dire. Non se n'è andato. That was terrible. I'm keeping it for the sake of warming up. This is the warm-up run that we bring to the end. Ciao, Slater. Fortuna che non apro Instagram ogni giorno. È cancerogeno. Yo, it worked now. Imagine if it worked on a first attempt, you know, and I didn't lose 2 minutes. GG's later. It's a scary situation. What if they, like, what if the US actually goes for it and invades Greenland? Is anybody doing anything, realistically speaking? I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarunicus. I don't play that kind of trash. I'm very sorry. Nice lag. What's up, old school? And nice streak somewhere. L'onda. Yeah, okay, we're resetting. I gave it. It is crashing. Look at that. I gave it a lot of attempts. I'm done. Yeah, but you need to start cutting off now, and it means nothing. It means nothing. It's so scary. Yeah, I know. We'll see if it is enough. Because if you're like, there needs to be a riot, an insurrection, a revolt. Like, at some point, Americans really need to flip the government or something to stop it. Like, how do you fucking stop it from destroying the West? They would be. They already are in trouble. Like, wouldn't you say that the U.S. is already in trouble? They're low, but he's still there. He's still there. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's dude, it's scary. It's scary. It's scary. He's smoking stylish. He's not smoking stylish. I don't think that's his rank. It's more like S for stinky. D minus. I am the shitstorm that is approaching. Medieval is very good. We can agree on that. Is their favorite game? Okay. We are allowed to make mistakes. Yes. Dino Crisis Dungeons of Chaos. Check it out. I've never played Parasite Eve. No. He loves it. Especially when he gets to kill the innocent animals. Because they need the petrol. America needs the carcasses of these poor animals. We need to do it. I'm not gonna get it. Yeah. Yes, I'm keeping it. Maybe streaming tonight was a bad idea. That is a beautiful emote. limit break is in Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna use a magical ability and become stronger. That is cursed, Cozy, stop. Oh, Final Fantasy. Also Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is Final Fantasy, but good. What? Huh? Depends on the Final Fantasy. Anything between 1 and 20. There's no Final Fantasy 20? Okay. My favorite Final Fantasy game? Have I ever played? I don't know. No, I'm not rage baiting. I would never rage bait. Hello, Sabatino. Kingdom Hearts is my favorite Final Fantasy. Yes. No, it's okay if you don't fall for it. I guess you're waiting for your turn to rage bait or to fall for it, because there's turns in Final Fantasy games. You cannot fall for a rage bait in my turn, unlike Kingdom Hearts, where actually everything happens in real time. I've never played the remake. No, I've played Dirge of Cerberus, some Final Fantasy VIII, like the first disc and the beginning of the second. I played some Final Fantasy XII. I played the demo for Final Fantasy X. Is that enough? Vincent is cool. You know what's the problem? No, I don't think I'll play the remake anytime soon. Nah. You know what? I don't remember much of the plot of Dirge of Cerberus, but... Oh, yo, what's up, Novus? Nice streak. The backstory is cool. I have problems with Dirge of Cerberus writing being pure anime garbage. Like, there's that little girl who constantly calls him Vincent Valentine all the time. He cannot call him Vincent, Vic, Valentine, anything. Buddy. No. Every time, full name. It is anime trash like that all the time. But, you know, cool backstory. How did I die? I would love to know. What's up, Lalle? Sora! Kingdom Hearts is also full of anime shit. Thank you for the good luck. Can I play Crush 2? No. Which remake would I like to play? Dead Space remake. I bought it, actually. I own Dead Space remake. At some point, I do want to play it. Goku Game 2. Spyro 2. I've not seen much of 16. Is Lalle going to speedrun Spyro 2? He cannot get any more base than this. Very good remake, yeah. It looks promising. Clonoa 2. Clonoa 2 is great. Spyro 1 is based. Why not? But Lalle doesn't play Spyro 1, as far as I know. Plop. No, there's a lot of people playing Spyro. Also Spyro 3, unfortunately. Spyro 3 needs to be forgotten. The US can have Spyro 3 and we keep Greenland. Sounds like a deal to me. You like Spyro 3, Kata? I'm gonna ban you in a second. Let me just get to the end of the stage. Nice jump. How much do you make from the book sales? First of all, if you buy from anywhere that is not the official website of the publishing house, there's a distributor involved that will take half of the price you pay. So, by all means, if you can, buy it from the publishing house's website. That's the best way to... Yeah, the linked site, that one. I don't think I can disclose the exact number. It's not a high number. It's not a high number. But that's just the way it works everywhere. I want to say it's you know, you don't make money with books unless you're selling hundreds of thousands of copies. I don't know the exact number so far, but it is a number I don't want to know necessarily. Because it will never be good enough. It will never be hundreds of thousands, right? Write on Wattpad. I used to write on Wattpad at some point for a little bit, and I will not tell you what I wrote on Wattpad. It was experimental. Yeah, there's that story of Twilight. No. Yeah, isn't Twilight... didn't Twilight start as a Harry Potter fanfiction? That doesn't mean that Twilight is good. I don't mean Twilight started on Wattpad, but, you know... If a book is published, it doesn't mean it's a good book. And if they make a movie from a book, it still doesn't mean the book is good. If a book sells, it doesn't mean the book is good. It just means that God is dead and there is no justice. In the center, I'm in the center of it, right? That's a terrible chain of events, Alan. We can blame 9/11 for all those things. And I'm pretty sure My Chemical Romance is the best thing that came out of it. No, wait, it doesn't. My Chemical Romance didn't come out of... I mean, what? Yo, Hood, it's not going great. What about you? How are you doing? Oh, that's an interesting reaction. Terrible event though. They cause it. Wow. And it kept getting worse. A band is fine. I can accept a band. But then the books. Oh no. It could, Hood, it could. I never listened to anything from them. I never heard it. Is that an album? Is that a song? A song. Oh, okay. They do that little trick with the name. I like when they do it. There's like a communication. There's communication between the album title and the title track. It's cool. No, well, you don't have to do it all the time. It's like the self-titled album. At some point you do it if you really want to. It doesn't have to be the first album, and you don't have to necessarily do it. I like to make a distinction between albums that have a song named like the albums that have a title track and albums that don't, you know, where the title of the album doesn't correlate to any song in particular. And to me there is a difference. In my head there is a difference. I'm like, oh, this album doesn't have a title track. It's not worse or better. It's just it's a difference. Yes, Wait and Bleed is from self-titled. I thought I didn't. Okay. I played wrong. Oh! È un pochino, Is it? What's up, Pecco? I do be streaming Medieval. Thank you very much for the good luck. What's up, Mia? It's I'm taking a break from evil for today. I am, at least when it comes to the hairline. I still have my nose. What the fuck? Stop saying true things. It hurts. Dio di quella puttana! Cristo infognato! Gesù bestiaccia! Dio porco! Accidenti a quella Madonna di Dio! I hope it does, man. You fell for what? For the rage bait? Oh, I got hacked. Shit, I'm sorry. I speak Italian now. I try to avoid regional dialects. I'm a big fan of speaking Italian as well as possible. What makes you think I'm not a villain? Am I not a villain? Oh, there's a story from work. 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 Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I entered my villain arc at work. Very softly. No juice. It sucks, man. So there was this funeral. And no, it's a short story. It's nothing crazy. But it's worth telling because I'm losing my mind. I'm stressed. I'm telling you, I want to quit this job. I'm so tired of it. Every day feels like a chore. I almost died. It just sucks. I hate to be there. I hate to be on the job. And so far so good. It makes sense. It checks out. So we were doing, for real, Mia. We've all been there, I guess. And so we were doing a funeral. We were doing a funeral in this big graveyard. And it's a graveyard big enough to have its own church inside, like a chapel, whatever you want to call it. It's a church. There's a little church inside the graveyard. Nothing crazy. What matters for this story is that we were in one of the blessed towns. What's a blessed town? A blessed town is a town where the companies managing the graveyards know that the funerary houses will not provide their slaves for the burials. So the graveyard company better send enough people to bury the dead guy, otherwise they're gonna have the coffin laying in the middle of the graveyard in front of the family, because the funerary house will only send the driver, the hearse driver. So you know, they get there. We're only 2. Do you have any slaves that can help us dig in a hole? No, I'm leaving the coffin here. Goodbye. Yeah, that's the way it goes. What's up, Leoza? How's it going? Okay, so it was a good place because we knew that once the funeral was over, we could leave. That's always great. And we did our thing. We did our thing, and we carried the coffin out of the church, down a staircase, and all. And the graveyard keepers were waiting for us at the bottom of the stairs. There were 5 of them, which is 1 more than necessary. Pretty good. 5 of them, and they had the electric cart to carry the coffin around, which is very helpful because, you know, it's a big ass cemetery. You need to travel distances. The fancy cart, yes, bring out the fancy cart, that kind of stuff. And there were a few flowers, okay, just a couple of compositions. You can carry, each person can comfortably carry 1 composition at a time, even 2 if you have a lot of flowers, but it's fine, you know, 1 person, 1 composition. We had to leave, right? So we placed the coffin on the cart, and we told the graveyard keepers, can we place the flowers on top of the coffin so that we can leave, right? And they were like, no, please carry them yourselves to the burial. It's nothing. It is just flowers. I didn't like it. I'm sure, Leos. And I didn't like that. It's that one silly little thing that really makes you go crazy. You know that feeling. It doesn't have to be an actually important thing. It can be anything when you are on the verge of madness. And the guy from the funerary house was like, oh, what? I don't know. I thought it was fun. I don't know. I guess you need to carry the flowers. Okay, so we were carrying the flowers. Was it for 1? No, not for me. No. No, it's not like I cannot do it. I had to do it. So, okay, let's carry the flowers. I thought like, oh, maybe... No, well, maybe they have to go up and down, up a slope, and leaving the flowers on top of the coffin would have been bad. Maybe they would tilt and fall, you know. No. So the whole way to the burial was on plane, you know. They didn't have to go up or down, up slopes. No, none of that. It was an easy journey. There were 5 of them, 5 graveyard keepers, keep in mind, and only 2 of them were pushing the cart. That drove me crazy. 2 of them were pushing the cart, and 3 of them were just walking by as we were carrying the flowers, instead of going back home. And I was just... I didn't like it. I didn't. I was so tilted. We left the flowers next to the burial, okay? And the guys were approaching with the coffin, the family was behind the funeral. The guy from the funeral house was there, and before leaving, I went to one of the graveyard keepers. I told them, you're 5. There's 5 of you, and you cannot carry 2 flowers. Next time you're gonna do it on your own. And then I left. I left. The guy from the funeral house, of course, heard me. He didn't like that. And maybe the family heard me. I don't give a damn. Now the problem is, you cannot say anything, right? You cannot embarrass the funerary house in front of the family with this kind of stuff. You need to keep it quiet and all. So I was waiting. I left. I went away, and I was waiting for my other colleagues. The guy from the funeral house came. He approached me, and he said, "Let it never happen again. If there's a problem, you talk to me. And in any case, you speak properly. You don't. I guess you don't embarrass the funeral house." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, okay." It happened at work, yes. Dio porco schifoso. Gesù, bestiaccia della Madonna. So I'm exploding. I'm going to explode. Whenever I have a chance to mess something up, I'm gonna do it. I'm done. It's nothing. It was just flowers. It took us 10 minutes. But 3 of them were walking without carrying anything, and I cannot accept that. You cannot make fun of me like that. I'm done. You speak some Italian, Saronicas? How do you say, yeah, sure, Sisi, with a specific tone, like Sisi, like yeah, that kind of stuff. Can I please get on the platform? Oh, that is incredible, Saronicas. UPP. Also, this guy from the funerary house was used to be our colleague, right under our own employer, and he left. That was the first day I saw him again in over a year, and what he did was just getting hired by the funerary house directly, right? So it's not like he is better than me. He's just in a better position now. But we used to be colleagues. So there's so many things I could say. I could have said. And I didn't. Oh, that's a bit in the south? In the north, sorry. Vabbè, dai, va bene. E va bene. E va bene. I know how to... For real. Thank you, Hood. If the world was fair, that would matter. It doesn't. What's up, Potato? I'm a bit tired. What about you? I might stream Medieval Remake. Why not? There's a problem with Medieval Remake that I'm working towards. Yes, you are, Potato. No, I'm not a top tier streamer. No. No, no. What are you doing, Potato? What are you doing? Not alone anymore. He's drinking water, I'm sure. Warm milk. The tobacco juice is actually whatever your lungs are spitting out in a desperate attempt at defending themselves from the smoke. If you mess up big time, next time you have to change on purpose and not have something to fall back. What am I losing? Like, without spoiling anything, I have hopes to get a better job. If I mess up, what happens? Do I lose a career in the funerary services? $20 per funeral? Do I lose anything worthy? Like, I'm not losing anything. I have almost nothing to lose. I could make such a mess. I could walk up to the next family when we are doing a burial. When we're doing a burial, and we're not supposed to do burials, I could walk up to the family and tell them in front of everybody, look, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm doing it because I'm a slave. And I'm not paid for it. And I'm not insured for it. And then bury their goddamn deceased. I could do that. Why not? What do I have to lose? I lose the job? Do I lose the job? I just lose the job. It's a gamer move. What's up, Lonzo? Absolutely, Keta. I'm glad you found something better. Jobs shouldn't make you crash out like that. So you don't believe in burying as a ritual? I could start chanting a satanic ritual in front of the priest or something. It is like that, Potato, and I have nothing to lose. I've been mistreated a bit too much for a bit too long. We'll see, Hood. Thank you very much for the kind words. Which job? I would love to be dead, but if that is not available, if that's not an available position, full-time streamer? No, not a full-time streamer. Yeah, I need to write a resignation. I was supposed to do it tomorrow. Like I wanted to look into it tomorrow, but I'm at work, so I don't have much time. No, full-time streamer is not sustainable right now. I need to make 10 times these numbers, I want to say. Well, not 10 times, 5 times. We all know what happens when there is no more place in hell. as an old dude used to say. No, I'm not going for a full-time streamer. I'm going for the resignation, yes. I'm just waiting for the right time. Yeah, not just viewers, but it's man, it's complicated. I don't want to think about the numbers that you need to go full time. You're an affiliate, you know how much you need. If you're thinking of like paying the bills, getting something equivalent to a salary after taxes. And he's dead. To you as well, Potato, thank you. It does matter. There's not many ways I can take a revenge legally. No, it's a gamble. It's a gamble, Lotto, you're right. There's no point in giving up on proper jobs and just going full-time streamer. The numbers don't work for that. Dio porco, accidenti a Gesù, accidenti a Gesù. No, they will never get in trouble. My employer has been in the system for 20 years or more. I'm not gonna be the guy screwing him up. He's gonna make money, retire with a lot of money, and die as a rich, fat pig. Rob a bank? No, that's not legal. Yeah, they don't work. Precisely. No, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. But I don't gamble, Leos. I'm not even for that. Not even lotteries. There's one or two funerary houses I don't want to mess with because out of respect. There's actually, believe it or not, I work with people who deserve respect at times. But there surely is at least one like dude from a funerary house I would love to embarrass, you know? Like if I had to do that crash out in the graveyard, I know who I want to do it under, right? What's up, Maki? Don't get drunk, dude. Stop it. Hold it, please. Hold it. Thank you for gifting a sub to Leos. Please. Thank you so much. I'm resetting. I was moved by that gifted sub. Put the pens down in the funeral. I think I can get arrested for that. What to lose? Health. And don't come and tell me that things get better if you destroy your body and your brain with alcohol, because it's not like that. It's a fable. It doesn't actually work. Incredible. Layoso the podcaster. The twalker. Yes, Layoso. What if we don't become famous? I wish it was very easy not to. The problem is that alcohol is very intriguing. You need to go somewhere else, Potato, I want to say. If you go to a bar, there's alcohol. You need to change place. I was at a very low point, like 3 years ago, right? And one night, I asked for an advice. The details don't matter. I was asking for an advice. I was doing much worse than now, and they told me that the advice was to change place and people, and just get a reshuffle, basically. Because if you keep staying in the same circles with the same people, going to the same places, there is stagnation. There is no change in the output, and that was an important advice. Easier said than done, you know, because I felt very hopeless at the time, because it was not easy to just change place and people. Find somebody, Potato. I know it sucks ass, but if you just, it sucks. It fucking sucks. But you need to find somebody. If you cannot do it yourself, you need somebody to help you. What's up, Rhythmic? Good night, Alan. Thank you for passing by. Get to sleep. You got this. It's just slavery. Nice. Poking holes? No, you're gonna make some photocopies. Make coffee for the slavers. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you, Potato. Doesn't matter if you're not studying to be a secretary. Internships be like, go make me a coffee. Givio? That's the one? Okay. I'm Czech, you know. What's up, Addison? You don't want that. You don't get paid. You know. 4 weeks. Yeah. Feels good, man. No, it's not just coffee, isn't it? Is it? Potato. Thank you for gifting 2 subs. Can you please, instead of wasting money on the stream and don't crash being silly. Cozy. Thank you for the gifted sub. That's not... How not Mussolini if Mussolini shaped? What? You are potato. Get that money back. Save it. It's not an investment. Thank you so much. Ciao Davide. Si tirano madonne. Piston It Away è un troiaio infinito. Dio porco. Thank you. I died. Hold on a second. I'm here. What did I miss?
But Dr. Cortex, we have not determined the cause of past failures. More! This Bandicoot will be my...
No, it was not pee time. I had to turn off my laptop. It was doing some work.
I shall reign triumphant.
I'm back. Brand of laptop? It's an Acer Nitro 5, I want to say. I like it. I don't know how people feel about Acer these days. No, it's a gaming laptop. I was saving Coco Game 2. No. That's not a Dell. No. You know what's crazy? Oh man, when you watch Acer, yes, Becco. When you watch old movies and you'll see the seized brands of laptops, like Vaio or something. Ancient ass laptops, and they used to be the top tier devices back when the movie was shot. You're welcome, Potato. I wish I could do more. You can do more by... I just recommend a fucking therapist. A good one. A fucking good one. Fuck that emblem. It's just Twitch trying to squeeze money out of you. Don't worry about the emblem. 30-40% more expensive? And old phones, yes. Like the flip phones. I don't accept it. Broski, you're here. That's all you need to do. Flip phones. Fuck him. That means you need to see another therapist. You don't say fuck him about your therapist. There is a problem there. Please. Oh no. Nokia. Yes. What's up, Cactus? Welcome back. Dio porco, e Dio Gesù, e Dio di quella puttana, e maiala la Madonna. GG. No, I don't know, I don't know. No, non voglio donazioni, non ne voglio. Trifold phones? Nah. That's the Patreon. No, please, please. Kata, no, not Coco Game, not Coco Game. No, oh, no. Thank you for the 5 months, Kate. I think it's a Coco Game. The pain. What kind of silly therapist did you get, Lale? Why do people have these terrible experiences with therapists? They're paid. Per tutti. Lo fa, Un pecoraro nel giorno libero che si incula Gesù con Padre Pio e San Pancrazio. Dio porco. Dude, of course you're doing bad, Potato. The literal person that is supposed to help you is not helping you. PlayStation 1 physical copies. You're so right. Also, my therapist is great. It is called I Don't Have a Therapist. Or on a good day, it is called I Don't Need a Therapist. That's really great. Dude, imagine the therapist trauma dumping on you. You're supposed to help. Stop. Oh no. But you're the doctor, you're supposed to help. I think you can just, I don't know, do something. I mean, it is not easy to confront somebody and tell them you're not liking the experience, right? It's never easy. But I think if you told your therapist that you're not liking it, you're not liking the therapy, if they were a good therapist, they would make it work suddenly. Like maybe that would be the right feedback for them to change something in the therapy and the approach. I don't know. I don't know if you get what I mean. I don't know if I'm. Yeah, the thing is, therapy is different for everybody because everybody gets a different therapist. And surprise, surprise, therapy is not like, I don't know, easy. No, lejos. No. Wait, are you telling me Earth is not flat? Said he couldn't do more to make me trust him. Yeah, but I don't know about trust issues. Like, I guess you need to discuss the reasons why, the deep reasons why you don't trust him. I don't know. Dude. That is glorious, Alison. It's because Leozo is playing a lot of Tuok and Pego. That makes everybody happy, except for him. Nice death. I'm keeping it. Yeah, but no, hold on. If your friend trauma dumps you, it's a bit different. It's not necessarily trauma dumping, actually. You know, you can share experiences to reach to reach happiness together. I don't know, like you can share experiences, right? That works. But trauma dumping is just, you know, selfish, pointless, just, you know, exposition, unnecessary, unrequested, unsolicited exposition of personal trauma for no reason that doesn't help you. Exactly, exactly. It sure is, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Like once you have identified the problem, you need to work on a solution. There's no point in constantly repeating to yourself, this is the problem, it's hard, it's tough, it's whatever. Like, yes, we have assessed the situation. Find a solution. Like, figure out a solution on your own, with people, with friends, with therapists. But next step is stop whining, stop complaining, and start coming up with a solution. Because not because, you know, I cannot stand people complaining. Simply because complaining on its own doesn't change anything. If you complain, nobody cares. I know, Kira. I know, Kira. There's a time for venting. I vent all the time. I was venting about people forcing me to carry a bunch of flowers, right? But then, once you're done venting, which needs to happen at some point, you need to stop venting. You need to stop venting, and you need to come up with a solution. Solution is resignation, because things are close to a change, I guess. What's up, Skin? I'm not jumping early. No, I don't think you're an addict. I don't know. But you're going through dark times. It's not like the dark times you're living through. You're not the dark times you're experiencing now. Does it make any sense? It's just a moment in your life. We've been through it a lot. But this is not you. It's not like you don't have to see it as this downward spiral that represents you and marks you forever and ever and shit. That's just not true. What's up, Sanity? For real, Addison. That's it. I'm not winning. It's just one more whoa, and then we keep living. Unfortunately. To see us off like this. Turn that into... You need to turn that into... I don't know the word in English. Not rage. But it needs to be part of your motivation for to seek for a change, right? I'm not dropping frames, Kuzi, I'm sorry. No, the runs have been terrible, but we've been having good conversations, so... I'm not mad. No, not furioso, indignato. I don't know if you know that word. Kind of like rage, but not just rage, you know. I might be skin, yes. Insanely skilled, thank you. Stop lying. The PBs are the friends we made along the chat. Or something. Can you please? Sure. Oh, Kusi is magnetic. That explains so many things. Can you speedrun again, like crash and respond to chat? I don't know. I'm not speedrunning really. I'm dying. I'm just falling through holes. Oh, okay. Shit. What's up, Vornek? You can judge by yourself how Crash is crashing. One cock around ASMR? Yes. Yes, if we get 5 YouTube subscribers, we're gonna do an ASMR Coco Game speedrun. There's no way for me to verify that I got 5 subscribers on YouTube. I don't get notifications. No, that's Glacy. Zeus died in a car crash. What's up, Sode? Hello. Dozens of euros. Why shit instead of the Obestia? It's international. No. We have a Coco game run from it. From today's generosity. Okay, now we're dying. Let's see if the cycles are better. Dio porco. Yetico. Yeah, no, I think it's over. Lockdown really messed us up. Glacy, can you please type exclamation mark leader real quick? For no reason. What do you mean, Glacy? What are you talking about? Hood 1! No, you need to remove that 7 though. That 7 is not. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's absolutely rigged. Oh. Yes, it is. Bro, what the fuck? No. It's a massive win. There's mysterious things going on in the chat. I will try and lock in for a moment. No, it's more like level 1 speedrun. No, he's been in the shadows. I think we can leave this this story behind. Yeah, let's move on. What's up, Bundo? Thank you very much for the good luck. Hello. Pasta? Poggers. Good for you. Of course. But it's fucking late. Pasta Batman. Dio porco, accidenti a Gesù. No, it's not okay. No, it's late. It's still late. Gnocchi! Bacon pasta. You know what I have? They gave me some of those little bags with the extra spicy sauce that you find inside instant noodles from Korea. And I'm waiting to make some rice so that I can try the spicy sauce on it. And I never had that sauce. I don't know if it's spicy, very spicy, or just, you know, just a joke. I don't know. We'll see. Sono due speedrun piacevoli, Matteo, diverse, perché sciallo così su Medieval non fa, ma neanche per scherzo. Thank you, Hood. The Bulldog Korean noodles, yes. I think that's the brand. Are they spicy? That sounds lovely, Gracie. I'm okay with spicy stuff, yes. I'm not the greatest spice enjoyer, but I like it. Dipende. $5,000 gifted subs and I will drink one of those bags of spicy sauce right away. No, I will not do that. What's up, staging? You can stop watching. Makes me chuckle and feel pain. Wow. Let's go, Vornik. I'm ready. They're just too good, Kata. You cannot not buy them. Vedremo, Matteo, vedremo. Devo far quadrare tutto, però vediamo, devo fare un po' di casini in casa. Are you playing Crash Bash 200%? No. The secret game. Spicy on the way out. Oh no. Eat on at your own risk. Titanic. I'm trying, Hood. Come on. You got this. I'm sure it's not that bad. The Bulldog Carbonara. Carbonara? Their own carbonara flavor. Quattro cheese. No trace of cheese in that sauce. Dairies are not in the ingredients. Happy little pink packet. Carbonara really is pink. It's a pink sauce. It sounds like pink. It tastes like pink. Formaggi. That would have been much more clever. Go for it, someone, yes. Love that. No, not. I have just the bag of sauce. I don't have the noodles. I will update you. Yes, on how painful it is. I cook every now and then. I'm not the greatest. I can cook. I can turn on the stoves. I can stir the pots and such. La carbocrema con la panna. E il prosciuttino. E il Gesù maialino. What's up, Niall? Thank you for the good luck. I don't know if it's Niall or Neil. Neil. Neil? È buona la cipolla, ci sta. Non lo so, non ce l'ho mai messa nella carbonara, non è necessario, però è buona. Where did you go again, Kayla? What places did you visit? Gesù Pupù è quella che fa tutta sciolta. La Madonna. I was reading the chat. But yes, it's all true. In Florence, okay. You were close. I never had it, potato, but I would totally give it a try. It does exist. And the problem with that is that it's a pasta sauce on pizza, in a way, and some people might not like it. You know, it depends on the sauce. I think, in my very honest opinion, a carbonara pizza will kill you, but it will be a nice death. River Nile. Okay, Nile. Sounds good. Nile. Salty Nog? By who? I think I had him at some point, Saronicus. As if it's ridiculous. No, I don't find it ridiculous. It sounds very good. I will love it. No, sono io che faccio una vocetta strana, Davide. It doesn't sound good at all, kid. No, I don't mean it as a sauce. Of course, it's like they are using this the same ingredients, but on pizza. It's not like the actual sauce just powered on pizza, but the recipe is usually associated with pasta, and that can be a hit or a miss with pizza. But I would have it for sure. Insomma, non penso che sappia di zabaione, però va bene. Olive oil based with thing with salsiccia. That sounds good. Where does the name Italy come from? I don't know, actually. But there is a story. There's lore behind it. I have tried Kasumarzu. I can recommend it. Italia. Wow. No one knows for certain. Pongers. That's some old ass coins. It is captivating. Yeah, I think you can make some money out of it. Not yet, not yet, yeah. It's terrible. Okay. But it is what it is. What's Italy in Hungarian? Or the origin of Hungary? I think you mentioned something about Hungary and the other name, Magyar. No, there's lore, there's channel lore on warm cheese. I don't know if it's a wine. I don't drink wine. Well, that's not too bad. What did you put on there? Carbonara cream, maybe? I am school. Did I ever say I'm not? It doesn't sound like it has the same root as Italy, but I might be wrong. It depends on how badly Slovenian warped anything coming from Latin or something, or Greek. E niente sunset vista ancora però, eh. Dio porco madonna! I've been playing The Evil Within, the first one. I can recommend it, Potato. I am positively surprised by it so far. There's a lot of good ideas in The Evil Within. And the game looks stunning, honestly, for a PS3 game. It looks very well made, very well put together. There's a lot of beautiful things that you can, like, visually speaking, just visually speaking. It looks like a very rich game. Aren't they back under a different name, or then they get resurrected in a way or another? I don't have a favorite horror game. I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, maybe they're independent. I hope they're doing well. I don't know. Perché ci sono I cinghiali a Pisa? Pazzesco. What's up, Gator? Thank you for the good luck. RE7 is good. Not necessarily my top one horror game. Nah. RE7 is one of my most favorite for sure, but also Soma, which I mention very often. Silent Hill 4. Ah! I know I'm based, thank you. Oh, no. Go for it, Potato. It's kind of an eye-opening experience. It's pretty scary in ways. Sure. Well, if you compare Silent Hill 4 with the previous Silent Hill games, it is experimental, and that's what you hear about it. You hear that, you know, it was developed by a part of the team as they were working on Silent Hill 3, and it was like different, you know. So there's this thing, I don't know if it's been confirmed by developers or not, but I remember reading from an interview or something that Silent Hill 3 was what the gamers wanted, so like a continuation of Harry Mason's story and whatnot, and Silent Hill 4 was what the developers wanted. Penso di sì, Davide, non sono sicuro. I like it, Potato. I was very much scared as a kid when I was playing Silent Hill 4. I couldn't get through it. It was terrifying. Yeah, like a, you know, just a silly spin-off game. Just do whatever you want with it. But I think, honestly, Mikey, I don't think any Silent Hill game is more than a spin-off, because they're all episodes. Like Silent Hill 1 and 3 do have connections and whatnot, but everything else is a spin-off. Silent Hill 2 is a spin-off in a way. It's a completely different story that happens to take place in Silent Hill, which works fine, you know? It's a sequel because you have Walter, but like that's not the point. It's not like Silent Hill doesn't have that strong of a linear story where every new game you know, helps you continue progress forward. You know, it's branching out. It's a branching story in a way, which I like. I like it. Every time you're supposed to delve into somebody else's personality and fucking traumas and whatnot. I played Homecoming. It was a game. Every single one, Mike, you know about that. Like, every game after Silent Hill 1 sold less. No, and every Silent Hill game was underestimated. People just didn't like Silent Hill, I don't know. But then, like, 10 years later, people are like, oh my god, that Silent Hill was incredible. Bro. There will be a Silent Hill 1 remake, it's been announced. I don't know about that, Sarunicus. I don't have much faith in the movie. Homecoming is funky. It's a very janky attempt at, I don't know, like making Silent Hill work as a game of the era. So third-person over-the-shoulder action game with shooting and melee combat and whatnot. But it's Silent Hill. Hello, Sandman. I've not played Shattered Memories yet. No. And I haven't played Dump Power. I don't know about Silent Hill Origins. I don't know if it really modernized anything. It feels like I feel like Origins is close to the original Silent Hill games. And it was fun, enjoyable. I would say Origins was the the average Silent Hill experience. So, you know, you have the tormented protagonist, things happen, you explore a bunch of places and discover things about the background of the protagonist, whatever. Resolution, final boss being demonic and such. And it has some stuff, I don't know. They had to respond to RE4. I know about that, yes. There was a prototype that looked closer to RE4 with like the over-the-shoulder camera. I know, Potato, it's very interesting. It is very interesting to me because, like, if you look at the games, it feels like Silent Hill is a game that... Silent Hill games are games that age like wine, but they start out as trash. Nobody likes them. Not like nobody, but, you know, there's a lot of disappointment when the games come out and then they get reevaluated. Therapy session system. I know something about the premise of Shattered Memories, yes. It was not too bad, Mia. Someone saved the prototype. Yeah. A straight comedy? I don't know about that. I don't know. Saving it for the future, for archival purpose. Scrubs. Ooh. Okay. I don't know. Did we need that? That was not a gold. GG. It's the first time we make it past the stage. Get excited. Saving time. This is it. Fuck that. Exactly, Mackie. I don't know. I don't know if I like the Silent Hill community, for example. Good night, Layoso. Thank you very much for passing by. I will not do that. I cannot. Dio porco accidenti. Why taking green gem? It makes you skip a stage in the third island. It didn't reset? That's crazy, isn't it? What's the circumcision gate again? But yeah, I guess so. I don't know if I like people. I'm not gonna lie. Do I like people? You die after a checkpoint because that skips the screen where where the mist crates get dropped on Crash's head. That takes forever. Because we are in any percent, so we are going to miss a lot of crates. I fucked up. It's a fine stage. I know you won't believe this, but I think I cannot PB with this one. There isn't. At this point, just let me finish a run. What the fuck was that cycle? Yeah, no. I'm so tired. I want to sleep. And it was just not true. That's so silly, though. It really is a stupid community. È un bellissimo livello. did I survive that? Yeah, no. 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 I think that's it. There is the pain. One run. That was not vodka. I'd be dead right now. Fuck this stupid game. Fuck this stupid game. Fuck this stupid game. Fetta latte! Was a beer. Porco Dio Gesù, 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 porco Dio Gesù. Non lo so, andrebbe studiato.
È stata una faticaccia, ragazzi, ma mi sono divertito un mondo. E poi la mia non è una semplice noce di cocco. Dentro c'è un tesoro croccante freschissimo. Per tutti!
Contorrisi. No, tutto il budget è andato a Torrisi. One gift that's up for me. It's an advert game, yes. For Italian candy bars. It's crazy. Thank you all for watching. It was painful. It was very much painful. Take care, everybody. Thank you very much. drop a follow, drop a like, and a sub and whatnot. Take care, everybody.